And for the next objective, I believe... well, for starters, we should probably get some more items. I wasn't expecting that we'd run out of candies. I was actually hoping that we'd get more chests so we can restock that, but okay, I guess not. Dialect's alive. Citri, can you hear me? Come immediately to the Water Palace. It's Luca. Now what's the matter? Gotta go. I'm going to. I'm worried about Dialect, but I can't save him alone. I'll go with you. In exchange, you can help me rescue Dialect. Yay! I'm coming along too! You can count on me! But yeah, the whip is a weapon that I've been hinting at a couple times already as something that's not just a pretty face. Again, good damage. And on top of that, it also has our last utility function. But first, chest. Oh! Thanks. Thanks, game. Wonderful. Beautiful. Marvelous. Gorgeous. Oh, hey, assassin ants are here. I at least want to get the proficiency up on the whip to maybe, like, 2 before I switch back to the spear. Ooh, money. Now, in other Mana games, the whip is actually a weapon known as the flail, and is, situationally useful at best. I remember in Sword of Mana, it was mostly used just for its utility, because it wasn't all that great of a weapon. Similar case for Children of Mana, though it was at least a little more usable there. More often than not, the whip/flail has the utility of gripping poles and pulling you toward them. Fairly mundane utility, but useful. In Secret of Mana, at least, it's one of the better weapons of the game. It can attack from a distance, as decent power. It doesn't have a janky hitbox, unlike a good chunk of the other weapons in the game, and welcome to Nicolo's shop. We're gonna be here a few different times. Because Nicolo's dedicated shop here not only counts as an inn, but we could also buy goods here at standard prices. Oh no, wait, they're double prices still, but even still, if you think you need goods in a hurry, Nicolo's got your back. I'm surprised he doesn't have... Oh no, wait, he does have Presta Veggies. Let's buy a few. And at that... buy a piece of chocolate, buy candy, maybe 3 candies. In terms of equipment, he doesn't really have anything I want or need. I will buy a barrel. And that should also use the inn. It is at a somewhat steeper price, but the inns are just gonna get more and more expensive the further we progress in the game, so yeah. Though if I remember correctly, the price of each and every inn in this game is fixed, so that late game inns do cost more, but you could still probably go to some of the earlier game inns, get the same benefits for a cheaper price. Don't you love Unintentional Bugs? Even back before Square Enix was Square Enix and known for having super buggy games, Squaresoft still had super buggy games. It's almost like nothing changed. Heck. I missed. To be honest, the only real downside to the whip is its super specific orthogonal direction range. But even then, in many cases, it's easy to work with it. Okay, north to the Water Palace. That's where we need to go. That's Potos Village. I mean, we could glitch in there again, but let's not. We've already done that once. Ooh, chest. Give me something good to eat. Dunk. Candy! I want to say the chest drops for enemies are fairly fixed, in that every single enemy has their own dedicated table. I might be misremembering. If I am, I apologize. As usual. I'm no stranger to eating my own foot. I don't like the taste, but I'll eat it anyway. Food's food. Wow, that got dark. Anyways. Water Temple. Nowhere near as annoying as the water temples in, say, a Zelda game. Just a thought. Just a thought. But there is a legitimate reason why we're coming back here. Not just for plot. Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind the waterfall. It's east of the steps leading to the palace. You must find her. Her seal on this palace has failed, and I fear she's in great danger. Let's go find Undine. Actually, a moment to say this. I feel like the pronunciation of Undine seems to wildly vary in fiction. Sometimes it's Undine, other times Undini, other times still Undine. I have no idea what the canon pronunciation is. I know in the Mana series it's Undine, but again, there's some variants, and Eastern Waterfall. Oh my gods. Please move, Soroka. Thank you. Fishies! And a new enemy! Whip. Whip it real good. How's the proficiency coming along with the whip anyway? $77. Okay. Iffish. Iffish's design has changed a couple times within the Mana series. In more recent titles, it has an appearance that's more like a clownfish. Not clownfish, sorry, a tropical fish. Oh, and, tadpoles. Tadpole. This is a boss, by the way. It doesn't look like much at first, but after a point... Lizardon! These guys eventually become proper enemies later on. Or basic enemies, I mean. They're annoying as all hell, because they like to eat your party members. Only releasing them when you hit them. And since this guy keeps constantly and consistently biting my party member... No! Ah! Lizardons are annoying. Especially if they heal themselves. On the bright side, this guy won't heal himself all that often. I think he only does it like once, twice, three times. And it's not for terribly much HP. You could tick through that easily with a charged attack or two. Seriously? Let go of him. We are making progress, at least. Slow progress. Whew. Crit. Is he dead yet? Oh my nuts. He's dead. Obtained Gloves Orb. And a level up across the board. And, most importantly of all, the other reason why we're gonna be grinding off screen. Thank you. I am Undine. My power is your reward. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Zinnia can use my recovery and defense magic. Soraka can use my battle magic. And me? Your mana sword will one day become more powerful than any magic. You can receive an elemental's power, such as Ice Saber, on your sword. Zinnia can cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And this. Take this with you. The last of the mana weapons. The Pole Dart. It's also one of the more milquetoast weapons. Call me anytime. No one can stop me now! So now something that we can do with 2 out of 3 of our party members is cast magic. Both party members get a limited amount of MP. $11 to start, but it gets more and more as we level up and Yeah. There are two ways to buttress the costs of spells. One, well, obviously level up, get more mana, that's standard RPG fare. But two, proficiency with the spells. The more you use these spells, the less that you can drop down the cost of them, and at that, you can also improve their effectiveness. On the left-hand side, with Soruka, we have Freeze. Deal damage to targets. Specific targets, or all targets, period, for a reduced amount of damage per target. Acid Storm. Attack a target and debuff them. I believe it specifically debuffs their defenses? Don't call me on that. And lastly, Energy Absorb. With Energy Absorb, you can steal a small amount of HP from a target and heal yourself with it. Specifically, heal Soruka. Lastly, on the right, Ice Saber. Imbue your weapons with water. Some enemies may be strong or weak against the water element, so pay attention to that. As you upgrade this, it lasts for more attacks, more time period, and gives you a better chance to snowmen targets. Snowmen targets cannot move. Remedy. On use, allows you to cure an ally of any status problems that they have. And lastly, the most important spell in the game, please. This is why you need to level up the Undine as fast as possible, and as soon as possible. Cure Water. You've already seen this attack be used, this particular spell be used by, say, werewolves. On use, it allows you to heal a specific ally by a large chunk of HP, or heal all of your allies by a smaller amount. Again, you might want to raise the proficiency with this spell as quickly as possible. It's also why I'm going to be off-screening a lot of grinding, because grinding up usage on spells sucks. Every time you use a spell, you get a bit of proficiency with it, much like with, what's its nuts? With weapons and hitting things with them. Oh yay, Whip reaches level 1. Here's the kicker, though. Now, you don't get all that much mana, and at that, it's also hard to obtain mana, too. The only ways you can obtain mana are either via staying at an inn, or otherwise using the very expensive Fairy Walnut. Such Fairy Walnuts will only give you 50 mana, so, it's not worth it at the early game, and you'd be hard-pressed to say it's worth it in the mid to late game, either. Anytime I can, you're gonna see me use, Teardrop. You also don't get much proficiency from using these spells either. Like, I've used 2 spells already, and I've only gone up to 18. It takes a while to grind up spells. Is it worth it? In some cases, yes. In other cases, like with the last spirit we get in this game, you'll understand why I'm pissed about it later. Not so much. If anything, right here is the perfect place to grind. Specifically because the enemies aren't that difficult around here. And in tandem with that, you could just drop back with Luca. Luca will restore you. You're all set. But if you paid attention, she said something about an orb. Um... There we go. Oh, no, wait. Not here? Okay, never mind then. At a specific place, there's an orb that we need to use ice magic on. Actually, I forget which direction that cave was. Shoot, I should have paid attention. Blarg. I don't exactly have a world map, so... Ugh. And I can't wait until later. We can actually not have to worry about using, like, cannon travel. Stop the lava in the underground palace. That's not helpful. Okay, so in that case, we know we need to go underground. Maybe Gaia's Navel? That's what comes to my mind. I might be mistaken, but that's the only real underground place that I know of that has some semblance of lava at it. So which direction is the navel? Answer. This one, I think? Rip it! Right, that's Nico's. Don't really need to mess with Niccolo. These poor rabbites, they're just minding their own business. Then I come along. Granted, they attack me first, so it's warranted. Even still. You kind of feel bad for them after a point. You know? Eh. Can I do anything over here? Maybe? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything at the castle quite yet. Remembering the bits and pieces of this game. I know I need to head to the underground. As usual, I get lost on the way there. Think... Yeah, can't do anything at the ruins. That's gonna be for later. I think it's after the underground. still maintain the music is pretty good in this game. Oh, great, Sleep Flower. It's occasional when the Lullabud will start to use it, but having an ally unconscious is the worst feeling in the world. Get prepared to see a whole lot of Sleep Flower from other enemies, too. Ugh. Donk. Get out of the way. Eat that. Oh right, I haven't shown off charged level 1 whip yet. The one real bad thing about the whip's charged attack is about the whip really, the charged attacks, they're kind of lame. Literally, that's just a spinning whip attack. And the rest of them don't get much better. Appearance-wise, at least. Like, power-wise, they're fine, just... they really don't look all that impressive. Okay. Up. Dunk! Getty! I guess it was about time that we went back to Gaia's Navel anyway. We do have an orb or two to spend. Such again, I did say, get used to, having to do return trips to Gaia's Navel. But on the bright side, developers thought of it, gave you a shortcut so you can get back there more easily. And I thought the enemies aren't all that powerful on the way there either, so that also helps. Rondi, what are you doing? It's not that hard to walk around a fucking rock. I did say Rondi is one of the stupider party members of the Mana series. Hello, Watts. We have some orbs for you. The Boomerang upgrades to the Shakarn. And our Spiked Knuckle upgrades to something that's just so bad. Oh, right. We also have one other weapon that I haven't showed off yet. The Pole Dart. You know how they say a rose by any other name is just as sweet? Pole Dart is effectively a slightly faster version of the bow. But here's the thing. It's got a weirder range, weirder hitbox, and it's still not that great of a weapon. I'll take the whip or the spear any day of the week. Right, now I remember what I was gonna do. Orb. We need to go out and find that orb. I want to say it was around lava? I might be misremembering. Try again, me. Donk. Okay. Somewhere around here is an orb. I guess while I'm here, might as well just show off the ice magic quick. All magic spells do pause the screen when used. Well, when you use them. And they're offensive. Otherwise, in the case of supportive spells, they do grant a moment of invincibility when they actually trigger. Take advantage of that. Wrecked. I don't remember where this fucking orb is. There. Try again. Are you kidding? Actually, what am I doing? Hit them all. Hello, Zaya! Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the new project. This is Secret of Mana. And we whip things. We whip them real good. Let's see, it wasn't here. I never remember this part of the game. Finding these orbs. Going okay. Good, good. Whip. More slime. Donk. Bit of water. Was it here? I feel like there was something that opened that path. Maybe not. Yeah, yesterday you mentioned you were gonna end stream just so you could get to the shop before it closed. Ooh. Yeah, I do. You weren't able to make it, were you? Oh, it had already been closed for an hour! Ouch! Ouch, I feel that one. Well, it could be worse. Whip. Gonna have a shower a bit, then head out? That sounds like a good plan. Dunk this goblin. I really wish I remembered where this fucking orb is. That? Was it in this direction? Maybe past the Hone Bone. No, that's something I already triggered. I never remember where this orb is. I know it's somewhere around the underground here, I think. I just don't remember where in the underground. It wasn't here. Oh my god, can you stop? Wasn't here. Was it down here, maybe? Oh, no, wait, this is where the... This is where the Dwarven Village is. This isn't helpful. Maybe the dwarves know. Should probably just ask around, I think. Yeah, that, or pull up the guide. Ugh, I didn't anticipate having to use the guide this early, but hey. Yeah, you're not gonna have anything worthwhile. I'm made of money, though. Maybe in here... This is the Elder's house. Yeah, you're not helpful. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Because I at least want to take care of the underground before calling it for the day. He says as he opens up Discord. Yes, that's exactly how you research Secret Mana. Discord. Seriously. Come on, Sotoka. Secret of Mana Discord. Oh, never mind! I don't need to research it at all, because I'm fucking stupid. It's right here. This. Orb. Nobody ever told you it's the wrong orb. There's gonna be one of those orbs for every single element in the game at some point in the game.